something that is important, no matter where you are in life, what you're approaching, where you're planning on going, is a simple fact of intention setting. It's different than affirming. Using affirmations as a tool can be a wonderful thing, but setting an intention, there's a little bit more than just saying, I am this, or this is how it's going to go. When you set intention, you're giving yourself a direction. You are focusing on a specific outcome that you want to create for yourself, but you're not doing it in a way that this is what's going to happen and this is how I'm going to create it for myself. You're essentially aiming for where it is you want to go and seeing if that will take you there. I don't know how many of you have ever been on a boat, on a ship. Sometimes when people are traveling by boat, they can become nauseous, seasick. One of the tricks people have given to battle this feeling is to fix your eyes on one point on the horizon. And when you look there, your body calms because then it's stabilized. It has something to focus on. It has something to preoccupy itself. And you feel okay. When you set an intention in your life, it gives you that point to focus on. You might go this way, you might go that way, but you know that this is the direction you're aiming for. So when we set an intention, we put something out there that we want to hit, a goal that we want to create for ourselves, an area of life that we want to explore. And scientifically, we're just simply working with our own neuroplasticity. When you train your brain, you start becoming familiar with the aspects or the angles or the different things that will be needed to achieve those goals. When you set an intention, when you allow yourself to dream about what that goal is, where you want to go with it, it becomes familiar to your mind. Even if you might not be in it or experiencing it, the saying, fake it until you make it, is a common example of that. You can walk down the street with doubt and fear in yourself and shrunk down and wary of what's around you. But if you stand tall, your shoulders back, your chest up, your chest out, your chin up, you have this confidence, you have this air about you that people will look towards. You might not believe it, but you're exuding it, and people are receiving that of you. So you're then creating this world for yourself. It's the same thing in your mind. When you imagine the outcome of what it is that you're trying to achieve, you close your eyes, you picture it, what it's going to feel like, smell like, what kind of emotions are going through you, what kind of reactions you're getting out of people, what the whole aspect, where you are, all of those elements. When you start thinking about those and imagining them, they become familiar. They become more realistic, easier for your mind to conceive you obtaining them. And when we, again, set an intention, we're setting a point. As an archer pulls back the arrow, they focus on where they're going to hit, and they let go. By focusing, you're more likely to hit your target than you are just willy-nilly shooting off into the air. You don't know where you're going to end up if you don't set an intention. So give yourself that ability to focus, to give yourself direction. Set an intention in the day. It could be something as simple as, today I'm going to be happy. Or it could be something as extravagant as, I'm going to become a $1 million philanthropist that travels the world. Whatever it is that you want to achieve, start with that intention. It will echo out and it will feel good while you're creating that in your mind, but then it will flip over and spill into your reality. Again, as I said before, neuroplasticity is simply how your brain reacts to and responds to the experiences that you're having. So train your brain to respond in the ways that you want it to achieve those goals. Some people only do it during New Year's resolution. I say do it every single day. Thank you for joining us, and I hope you have a wonderful time setting your intentions.